Maryland reserves, the gentleman from Pennsylvania is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'd like to yield 2 minutes to the gentleman from North Carolina, my good friend, Mr. Bishop.
Gentleman from North Carolina is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Behold the nonpartisan nature of the January 6th committee. It puzzles me why it would have been so different had the allegedly bipartisan commission been approved. In fact, in the January 6th committee's markup on the contempt resolutions, the Grand Inquisitor said in opening, quote, "I can say confidently that for the many involved in the run-up to January 6th, an oath, a statement of fidelity to our democracy, was nothing more to them than meaningless words. I fear what happens if those people are again given the reins of power." This sums up the purpose of the January 6th Inquisition in a way that is both cogent and terrifying. What the January 6th committee lacks in bona fide legislative purpose, not patina of legislative purpose, but bona fide legislative purpose, it makes up for in pure political vendetta. This investigation isn't about truth or democracy. It's a pure political power play. The immediate target is President Trump, but the ultimate target is those people, namely the millions of Americans who voted for President Trump. Why is there no dissent from this objective on this committee? Well, because the only members nominally representative of the minority, chosen by the majority speaker over the objection of the minority, shares the political objectives of the Grand Inquisitor. Accordingly, Liz Cheney said during the January 6th markup of these contempt resolutions, quote, "Our committee will continue to litigate to obtain the testimony we need." What need? To inform what legislative purpose does the committee need to obtain the RNC's contributor data and information? To discover who opened its emails and clicked through to donation pages? On the other hand, it could serve her purpose to demonize her political opponents, especially those who donate to President Trump. Additional minute?
You want an additional 30?
Gentleman's recognized for an additional 30 seconds.
It is common for the zealot to lose the capacity for irony. Hence, Chairman Thompson says that laws prohibit doing politics on the clock. Quote, "It's important that taxpayer dollars don't support political activity," quote. And Ms. Cheney waives the Constitution even while she poses as the designee of the minority, imposed on the minority in an historically unprecedented trampling of the institutional norms. This is a kangaroo court, a court of the Star Chamber. They continue to trample the concepts and the institutional norms of the Congress, and I'm certain that the American people will have an answer for them very soon. I yield back.
Gentleman yields back. Gentleman